Mic check. Check 1 2. Mic check. Do I sound just a little bit better or do I sound heaps better? Gonna go with the latter. Do you know what I hate the most about the filmmaking industry and the filmmaking community? It's the fact that everyone wants to go to freaking Hollywood. What the? Oh, Peter McKinnon intro. That would be in perfect Peter McKinnon intro. It's like, what the? Hi, Pete. I'm a big fan. Super big fan. Anyway, so what I don't understand about people wanting to go to Hollywood is, well, I do understand. Because I'm one of those people. I'd love to be involved in a Hollywood project, and that's only because Hollywood is synonymous for quality and making amazing films and being at the top of their game. They are known worldwide. Like, you go to any small village town, if you say you're from Hollywood, they know. Roughly, they know what you mean and what sort of work you entail. So that's the power of an industry. But at the same time, if you think about where Hollywood started, it would have been just 1 or 2 or 3 guys who decided to pick up a film camera when everyone else was going, "Hey yo, you probably don't wanna make any film at all, cause that's not gonna sell, dude. No one's gonna watch that stuff. You may as well do a farm or whatever the heck else they do in Los Angeles way back when. Join the council." I don't know. But I'm sure the first people who picked up a film camera in Los Angeles when they started making the Hollywood industry, when it was being born, would have got a little bit of a few feedback like that, just saying, "Stop doing it. What are you doing? This makes no sense." But they did it anyway. And because they did it, an industry is born out of it. My background is in business, so I understand when an industry or a company is mature, like Hollywood is, it had a starting point. And more often than not, it's kind of like an iceberg. You can never see the amount of work that actually went to building that industry. You only see the tip that rises above the threshold. Because we are surrounded by social media and bombarded with like information all the time. Watch me, listen to me, talk to me. I am your master. Anyway, back to the show. It's because of that. It's because we are being bombarded by so much information, we don't even see the things that are happening locally to us. So what I want you to do is start local. F*** Hollywood, dude. Like, you don't need to go to Hollywood just now. You need to start somewhere. You don't want to end up in Hollywood and then realize that you are not up to scratch. When you get an invitation to Hollywood, you want to be able to really make that industry proud and really make a name for yourself out there. Not just to go onto set and go, yeah, what's a gaffer? They will axe you so hard. They'll axe you. There's no time for your nonsense on those sets. And that's because it's a full-blown, fully fledged machine. It's an industry. There's hundreds and hundreds of people doing this one thing, and they're doing it for work. Right? So you cannot f*** around with that stuff. So the long and the short of this whole rant is that if there's an industry that you feel like is not happening in your local town, city, state, whatever, right? Wherever you live, village, and you think it's not good enough. You think that there's not enough photography, there's not enough filmmaking, there's not enough XYZ. I don't care. Whatever it is, and you go, I just have to move to a big city. No, stop right there. The internet is a thing. It has opened up this entire planet to the size of this, a screen this size, right? So if you have one of these, you can reach anyone on earth. So start that industry yourself. Get out there, start doing stuff, make films, not for money, because just go out there and do it because you care about it. Because no one else will understand that passion except you. No one else will have that drive except you. So, with all of that said, what I want you to understand is if there's local events happening, go to them. Go to the events that actually resonate with you. Even if you don't want to make film, if you want to have more local productions, if you want to see more local films, then go to local productions and local screenings. Support your local cinema, your local theater owned by a couple perhaps, or someone, right? Don't go to the mainstream, XYZ brand cinemas and be like, yo, this popcorn is like $30. Yeah, that is it. That's what an industry is. But to get there were people like that couple who owns a cinema, who is local, who have gone through the trouble just to pursue that passion. So go and support those people. People like Dylan and Michael, who have come together for many, many years and built a web series like Australia's Greatest Street Racer. It's based here in Launceston, and it's based on a route we call the Blocky route. It's basically like a city block, but it's not exactly. And the teenagers race there all the time, and they've made a comedy about it. Now it's out there for the world to see. Before, you'd have to have lived here for many, many years to even know about the Blocky route. Heck, it took me 5 years to even realize that there was such a thing happening in Launceston because I just refused to leave my house. Yeah. I wasn't always like this myself. I also took that jump. And I'm also taking that step to build a community here in Launceston, which is my hometown, which is my town. It's not my hometown. I'm from elsewhere. I'm from the Southeast Asias. Yes, I'm from Sri Lanka actually. But yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. This is like my hood now. Like I've made friends. I've done multiple jobs in this town. I've found my passion in this town. I've found so many friends, family, people that I consider irreplaceable forever in this small town. At first I hated it, but now this is like my backyard, dude. Like it's like my place. It's my hood. Newnham boys for life. Borderlands 3 reference if you're a game. Oh man. But yeah, just stay true to local. Stay true to local, and local will take you global. Because you have to understand, mainstream won't get you into the mainstream anymore. You have to do something unique, and what's more unique than wherever the heck in the world you are? Like you might be in a cave in Norway. I want to see what is happening in that cave and what's to do in that cave in Norway. Just like someone wants to see what's happening in Launceston and what's going down in Launceston. And what is going down in Launceston is that Australia's best screen racer... Australia's best screen racer. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. What is happening in Launceston is Australia's best street racer, the web series done by Dylan Hess and Michael O'Neill. It's out. It's out on YouTube for free to watch right now. I'll card it up here. I will link it down in the description. I'll do all those things. Just look for it somewhere. Within this frame, somewhere. Go watch it. It's an amazing web series. These guys are super talented. It's supported by Screen Australia. I don't know what else to say. They're fantastic. It's brilliant. I'm super proud to have met them, and I'm super proud to be in touch with them, and I'm super proud that they put this out, and I'm super, super, super happy that I no longer feel like I'm on an island that has no interest in filmmaking at all. And this is an honest feeling. I swear to God that at one point I thought, I need to go. I need to get the hell out of here before my passion dies with me. But seeing these guys put this out, you guys are badasses. And now that I'm in this community of people who are actually crazy mad about filmmaking just as much, if not more than me, I'm home. I want you to find that home too. And that's only possible if you start it. If it's not there, start it. If it's there, join. If you are not interested in creating, but you like a certain industry, go to those events. Go to every single one of those events. I don't want any excuses from you. If you like musicians, go and watch live shows every week, at least once. Pay these people. Make sure that the industry understands that you want this content in your town. If you don't, it's gonna disappear. Because that's what it's all about. Ultimately, it's all business. And the only way to make it happen is if you as a fan go to these events and if you as a creator start it. So to the creators out there, go create, stay local, and eventually you'll make it global. But start local. Local is the place to be. I don't know why everyone's chasing this fame to glory. Like, just start local. It means more, I think, personally, it means more to walk into your local supermarket and people go, hey, you're Yosh, aren't you? Rather than go into a big city and be like, yo, crowds of people, it's like, far out, hello, jump on me. I actually knocked myself out. The things we do for video, man. Anyway, yeah. If you are a creator, go create. If you are a fan, go be the best freaking fan you can possibly be. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I love ranting about stuff like this. I love filmmaking, so it's interesting to me. Tell me about an industry that's local to you guys, and tell me what you've done to improve that down in the comments below. Also, go check out Australia's best street racer. Links are in the description. I also did a collab with a Fashionable Father. I will also put that video down in the description. A massive thank you to Timothy Sands, who is a Fashionable Father. It was so amazing. I will do a different video on how easy it was to collab with someone on YouTube. Man, it was so easy. Anyway, thanks Tim, thanks Michael, thanks Dylan. Thanks to everyone that was involved in Australia's best street racer. You guys have inspired me beyond belief. And I'm sure you guys will inspire many, many more other people to come. That's it! Sic Parvis Magna. I will catch you guys in the next video. Oh yeah. I'm from Hollywood. Yes, that's quite right. But I'm so freaking glad for the guys who actually went out with the film camera and just like filmed the first 2 frames of video. No, that makes no sense. The first 48 frames of video. 2 seconds. I'm not even sure if that's how long the first video clip ever made is. Anyway.